The end of life is a choice to which every man and woman has the right. No one asked us if we wanted to come to this imperfect world. Certainly, material wealth makes life more pleasant, but in the end, rich or poor, we all die. This at least gives us the satisfaction of absolute equality. After all, the shroud has no pockets. Why suffer while waiting for death if we can leave this imperfect world without pain? End of life. A choice every man and woman has the right to make. The end of life is a deeply personal and complex issue. A choice that every man and woman should have the right to make. The nature of our existence raises numerous questions, among which is whether we should endure suffering while waiting for death, or if we can choose to leave this imperfect world without pain. No one asked us if we wanted to come into this world, and this initial lack of consent can justify, for some, the right to decide how we depart from it. Material wealth and the illusion of happiness. It is undeniable that material wealth can make life more pleasant. Financial resources offer opportunities, comforts, and a certain freedom that can improve the quality of life. However, this improvement is only a temporary illusion of happiness. Ultimately, wealth does not protect against physical pain or emotional and existential suffering. Illness, depression, and loss of autonomy are afflictions that spare neither the rich nor the poor. Thus, despite differences in status and fortune, death equalizes us all. It is the great leveler, and this certainty offers a form of satisfaction. In death, there is absolute equality. The inevitability of death. Recognizing the inevitability of death invites reflection on the meaning of suffering at the end of life. Why prolong pain, heavy treatments, and anguish when a peaceful exit could be an alternative? Life-prolonging medical treatments are often criticized for unnecessarily extending suffering without real hope of recovery. Human dignity is then called into question. What is the point of enduring intolerable suffering if a gentle, chosen death is possible? Euthanasia and assisted suicide are solutions considered by some to escape an end of life marked by pain and decline. The right to choose. Granting everyone the right to choose their end of life is a matter of respect and compassion. It is about recognizing the individual's sovereignty over their own body and existence. The choice to leave this world without pain can be seen as an act of liberation, an assertion of control over one's destiny. For many, it is a way to regain autonomy that illness or old age has taken from them. Ethical and social considerations. However, this choice also raises ethical and social questions. The possibility of choosing one's end of life must be regulated to prevent abuse and ensure that this decision is made with full awareness and without external pressure. Society must also provide quality palliative care and psychological support for those who prefer to live their final days with dignity, despite the suffering. Conclusion. Ultimately, the issue of end of life is about respecting individual choices and human dignity. Material wealth may soften existence, but in the face of death, we are all equal. Allowing each person to choose their end of life without pain is a way to acknowledge this equality and respect each individual's sovereignty over their destiny. Why suffer while waiting for death if we can leave this imperfect world in peace and dignity? The right to choose one's end of life should be recognized as the ultimate expression of human freedom.